I wear my sunglasses at night so I can... This show is intended for mature audiences only. Viewer discretion is advised. That was me, y'all. That was me at work. Hello humans, and thank you for joining me in another episode of the Gen X Gamer. Remember to like and subscribe, hit that notification bell, smash the like button. Now, let's get ready for the show. On today's episode... Hello humans, and welcome to another episode of Gen X Gamer. Oh my gosh, I'm filming this on a Saturday. I'm so tired, guys. I've been working a ton. I mean a ton. That's why I haven't been doing 2 videos a week and I haven't been stacking them. I haven't even had time to play that much. All I've been doing is playing Persona 5, getting ready for Royal to come out, and man, I wanted to tell you a story about still sticking back in 1984. Oh yeah, doing the Macho Man. Oh man, 1984. So, let me tell you something about 1984. It's a great year for me. But I hate you, Corey Hart. I hate you. And the sunglasses at night. I'm gonna tell you a little story. I was in the middle of playing Karate Champ. That's right, I was having fun at my job, and the 7-Eleven had a couple of machines, and one of them was Karate Champ. Man, and I was having a great time. Anyway, this was, like I told you guys, my first job. This is the donut pizza shop, right? So I would go there, and especially Saturday afternoons, that place was dead, and that's when they would let me work. You know, I would work like 10 hours that day, you know, I mean, something ridiculous like that, because nobody wanted to work, and there wasn't that many customers that day. You know, a coffee shop, donut shop is usually busy during the week, you know. But anyway, there was a girl there that worked at the dry cleaners, I believe, if memory serves me right, and you know, she was a high schooler. You know, she was a high schooler. She was like a junior or something. I was barely going into high school, a freshman, you know, and you know, she was already developed, you know, so, and I was quite enamored with her, you know, and I just had a, you know, high school crush on her. But that was those were my hobbies: looking at her on Saturdays and playing Karate Champ after work. You know, if I get a couple of tips or whatever, I go spend them in the arcade. You know, that's what not in the arcade, in the 7-Eleven. That's what I would do. But a lot of times, I'd be mopping in the back, you know, and doing work. And since it's so dead, and I'm talking literally dead, like 2-3 hours, nobody's stopping by, guys. So I would be mopping in the back, and one of my dreams back then was to be in the performing choir, right? So I was always singing in the back, or what have you. And there was these swinging doors that would open, you know, from the front counter into the kitchen, and you could see in the back if you had them open. Well, I would really only open them when I was mopping, so it let the air through, you know, and so it would dry up quicker. So. And this is why I hate Corey Hart, man. So back in the day, man, it was all about hard rock, you know, Van Halen, AC/DC. I mean, I was into that scene, but I also like, you know, going to the dances at school and stuff like that, and they played pop music there. But one thing, no guy in my class would ever cop to would be singing Corey Hart. My sunglasses at night, you know, it wasn't the macho thing to do. So anyway, there I am mopping, guys, and the song comes out, you know, and I'm like, you know, I'm just, and I go into it, brothers. I go into it, humans, and I'm just, you know, I'm singing it, man. I'm singing it, and you know, I was just about done with the song. Just about done with the song when all of a sudden I see out of the corner of my eye, guess who? Yes, it was her. The one person I wanted to impress in the whole mini shopping center heard me sing this song. One of the most embarrassing days of my life, guys. Man, I'm telling you, I just felt like my heart dropped. I was so embarrassed. And I just remember going like, oh, hi. I didn't even want to make eye contact. I could not make eye contact because I was so into the song. I had the mop in my hand, guys, talking about So she's like, can I have a Coke? And I'm like, oh yeah. Playing it off cool. What else can I do, right? Like, yeah, I do this all the time, man. I'm always grooving back here. It didn't match my rocker shirts that I was wearing, right? But so I gave her the Coke, man, and I had to, you know, I had to take a seat, take a knee, man, and just take it all in of just what had just happened, man. Here it is, my crush, just completely gone. You know, all my fantasies of ever talking to her in private and maybe asking her for a soda. It was not gonna happen. But she was a good sport, you know. She smiled, she was giggling a little bit, you know. And yeah, you know, and once, you know, eventually I did get to know her, you know, a little more. And, you know, we talked about it, you know, and because, you know, it's a small town. Well, it's in the outskirts of Los Angeles, but eventually I got to meet her and, you know, and talk to her and talk to her about that one day, you know, and this is like 3 years after, you know, not like right away, like 3 years after. And I told her, you know, I had such a crush on you. By this time, by the way, she's a mom, because, you know, that's how we do it. Not of my kids, but she's a mother already, and, you know, we were sharing the story on how she caught me singing, and I told her I was so embarrassed because I had such a crush on you back then. And yeah, you know, oh man, it was quite the experience. But it's the first time I ever got caught off guard, you know. The first time I ever got caught off guard, and, you know, besides all the memories of Karate Champ being wonderful, of course, because I want to hit that bolt right in the eye. You know, that's the one memory that comes to mind. And Cindy, I will always remember you, and you're a wonderful mom wherever you are nowadays. Oh man, you caught me singing. I wear my sunglasses at night. Right, humans, that was a story for the Sunday. I hope you guys are having a great week, man. There's a lot of bad news out there. You know, I just want to keep it positive and tell you my stories, the positive ones. There have been some crazy ones too, you know, but, you know, share a little levity, you know, lighten up the mood with all this disease talk that's going around and stuff like that. You know, I've had a tough week, you know, and I just needed a good laugh. And yeah, man, Corey Hart, I still hate you. So I can't.
Thank you for joining me on another episode of the Gen X Gamer. Remember to like and subscribe, click the notification bell, and remember, never be afraid to be happy. We'll catch you on the next one. Take care.
Somebody's got to fix them Star Wars movies. Oh, yeah.